Hello there, Winter Trainer here, ready for week 1 of the Showdown Battle League, or SBL. This is the newest league we're in. It's gonna be our main one running right now for the month of November and on until other leagues start up. But yeah, this is gonna be our first team builder video of the channel. With our new team. So let me quickly just go over our team. Our team is Kieran Black, Victini, Cresselia, Florges, Keldea, Tangrowth, Electros, Mega Aggron, Hariyama, Sandslash, and Dodrio. So you'll see on the screen the 6 we brought. And let's go to the team builder really quick. So first off, leading the squad, Aggron. Aggron here is packed with an Iron Head, Brick Break, Avalanche, and Thunder Punch. Now, before I continue this team, let's see why those moves are so good for our opponent's team. His team, the New England Patrats, are Bisharp, Superior, Gliscor, Feraligatr, Sharpedo, Slurpuff, Quillfish, Mega Glalie, Kling Kling, Xatu, and Cryogonal. So, the nice thing about our opponent's team is that Mega Aggron does a lot of work on his team. It's able to bulk hits really nicely and should be able to, ideally, can take on pretty much all of his team. Avalanche does massive damage to Superior, Gliscor, and then Iron Head does damage to all his ice types, Cryogonal, Mega Glalie. It hurts Slurpuff. Thunder Punch is mainly for Alligator and Sharpedo, and then also Quillfish. But Aggron isn't meant to necessarily take on Quillfish. We have other mons for that. Then Brick Break just does massive damage to Bisharp, if not one shot. I can, check that really fast. So Bisharp, use Swords Dance against Aggron, Mega Aggron. Yeah, Brick Break kills easily. Unless it's a weird bulky set, then it'll only do, let's see, max HP, max defense, bold, then maybe, yeah. In that case, we're only doing 70%. But if he runs that, I'll call that a win for me in that area. But Sucker Punch, Adamant only does 28.8% max with Life Orb, so that's not scary at all. Filter means that none of his moves will be hitting me super effectively, and we're EV'd to do... I put it in much of the attack as we needed to one-hit KO all the important mons I wanted to, and the rest went into defense and HP. Now on to our Aggron leading off the squad, but the true captain of the team, and I'd say our team MVP, all around, yeah, maybe Cresselia from the TCL, but definitely Victini was a big part in that team. We were packing V-Create, Psychic, Bolt Strike, and Glaciate. Now, Glaciate, definitely a bit odd, I know, and a mix, definitely odd, but, and then I'm also Scarfed, so a lot of weird things there. I really wanted to be able to take on Gliscor with this if we needed to, because with the V-Create, the obvious switch-in is either one of his water types or Gliscor. And generally his water types aren't going to be bulky, and Glaciate does 72 to 85%, which means we predicted the switch, hit him with Glaciate, he's dead the next turn. Unless he wants to save it, and then maybe he tries, but we might even lead off with this against it, and he'll try instead of rocks, think he'll switch, and I'll go for Glaciate and bang. V-Create does what V-Create does, hits everything, except bulky water types. Psychics to one-shot. I put enough special attack to one-shot Quillfish. Bolt Strikes for his water types, like I was saying. Predict that switch too. It just hits his team very hard. Now let's go into Gateway, the Kieran Black, with Hidden Power Fighting, Ice Beam, Dragon Pulse, and Flash Cannon. Now this thing is made basically just to tear through his team. I didn't want to pack Draco because Dragon Pulse is able to two-shot Quillfish, and then you can also kill Xatu. There's another bulky mon with 2 ice beams, maybe 1 ice beam depending on the set. But Zatu and Coolfish are 2 mons that, though are low rated, I think he might bring and are bulky. Like offensive Coolfish can actually put work on this team, sadly. And if you watch Chandra's video from the season 1 of the TCL, you can see he almost got a late game sweep with Quillfish. So I'm not underestimating offensive Quillfish. But Gateway, just like Midnight, they're both scarfed and just made to just tear holes through his team. Now it's going to Da Bears. So Da Bears here is thick fat with leftovers and just straight bulk to take on Mega Glalie. That's his main target. I don't want it to get hurt too much before then, because I want it healthy enough to take on Mega Glalie. The one thing about Glalie that annoys me is it doesn't get Drain Punch, because I would definitely run Drain Punch this week and then make it maybe more offensive. But an explosion from Mega Glalie does at most 71%, and if he kills himself, that's a win. But if he doesn't and goes for like Double Edge or something, close combat kills. Unless he's, again, extremely bulky for whatever reason, and then, cool, we go switch into Gateway after dying and we'll kill him. Well, we wouldn't even die, because he'd have to go for a lot of Double Edges, or if he brought, I don't know, I can't think of anything he could bring to... Here, let's check Mega Glalie really fast. Just a second. Mega Glalie... Oh, Super Showdown. Glalie Mega. Yeah, there's nothing it can get that can do damage. Unless it wants to run a hand-powered Psychic, which again, I consider that mostly a win. Now let's go on to Jupiter. Jupiter is made to take on the Bisharp with the Cold Barbarian, max defense, max HP. Go for hidden power fighting. I might go for Thunder Wave first turn and then go for the hidden power fighting. It really depends on how bulky Jupiter is at that point. But it can get off a big hit on it. And Ice Beam is for the Gliscor and Superior. Though, if Superior switches in, I'm going for a Thunder Wave. And then switching to something that can deal it with it. But yeah, this thing just takes hits. Now on to George Bush. George Bush here is, once again, straight bulk. It's made to take on the Superior, if need be. If it's a bulky one, I 3-shot it. Normal speed, max special attack. It's a 2-shot. If we get a poison, it could be a 2-shot either way. But it does nice work on his team. It takes an Ice Punch from a Feraligatr. Depending on the set, it does around half to 70%. Sometimes less. It really depends on what he's running. If I could see him running a bulky Feraligatr, and in that case, then it does less, and Giga Drain does less of the same. But Giga Drain will be doing more than his Ice Punches. Unless he's like a Choice Banded, max attack, max HP, something like that. Then we can switch out and switch into Aggron, take that. But yeah, that's our squad for week 1. We'll be having that battle shortly, and it'll be posted later. Thanks for watching. Bye!